guys, I'm going to be showing you how to do this look. It was intended to be a warm brown kind of look, but it turned out to be quite a orangey, rusty look, but I'm still really happy with it. I play around with the Mellow Shimmer Pigment in Copper, so if you're interested in that and want to see how that wears, keep watching. I'm starting with the Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm. This is amazing as a base. It gives such a nice glow and just really keeps everything on there throughout the day as well. Now I personally do apply with a sponge. And then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Photo Ready Foundation. Now this, I believe, has been discontinued in New Zealand, but it may still be available anywhere else. This does oxidize a lot, so I always grab a shade down to how it looks. Does that make sense? So when you squeeze it out, it always looks way lighter, but then it oxidizes and then it matches. So you definitely have to try it. So you can see that it looks really light when it's first applied, but as it warms up, it will blend in. So the concealer that I'm using is the Revlon Colour Stay, and this is in the shade 03 Light Medium. So by patting your concealer on and then kind of blurring out the edges, you keep the coverage there, but it'll blend and not just look like a spot of concealer. And then I just want a little bit more coverage around under my eyes. I'm getting a bit of pigmentation, so I just want to cover that. So around the eye area, I'm going to go in with a lighter colour concealer to help to brighten. And I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I wish my camera would focus. And this is in the shade C2. It's quite light, so I don't use a lot of it. And you start blending further away from your eye, and then you move it up. So then you've got the least amount of product by your eye, and it's not going to crease as badly. I also just realised that I didn't blend that in. And I'm just going to take some concealer just in the centre of my forehead to help to give that a brightened look too. And just down the centre of my nose, my cupid's bow, and the chin. So this is now called highlighting. So I'm popping the lighter colour concealer on these areas that tend to get hit by the sun more, and it just can make your features pop. Something that I haven't done for a while is cream contouring. So I'm going to be using the NYX Wonder Stick, and this is in the light medium. It's nice and ashy, I don't know if you can see that. So it really has a good contour colour. A lot of contour sticks that I've used in the past, I found that they were really warm and they kind of just look messy. So I'm popping this directly under my cheekbone. That's where the natural hollow is. And with the shape of my forehead, I go up the tops as well. always want to blend up. This gives the most natural lifted look. You don't want to be blending it down because it can then draw your face down and it's not very flattering. So now I'm going to go in with a cream blusher. I have this really beautiful blusher from Clarins. This is, you can't see that, Multi Blush number 3 Grenadine. I actually really like to use a flat foundation buffing brush for my cream blushes because it just pushes them into the skin and blends them beautifully. You don't have to worry about clumping or anything. So I place my blusher quite high on my cheekbone. I go onto the cheekbone and then I kind of buff it up. Just for my face shape, it helps to give me quite a lift. I'm just going to do my brows off camera. So I've done my brows and now I'm going to go in with the Milani eyeshadow primer. This is a lifesaver if you get oily eyelids or just tend to have creasing happen naturally. Onto the eyes, I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette. I'm going to use these warmer brown shades in here and then I'll pop a wee shimmer on, but I'll show you before I do that. So I like to use a fluffy crease brush like this. This is one from Real Techniques and I'm just going to take this kind of color here and this is going to go into my crease. So putting that into the crease and then with the same brush, I'm going to blend it up and out. This is because I have hooded eyelids. And so if I just kind of look straight, you don't see much of that colour come through. So by lifting it further up the crease, when I'm looking straight, you can see that colour. Just to show you the difference, if I just placed it into the crease, you can see there's not a lot happening, whereas lifted and blended up, it's definitely making a difference there. So now that is on both sides, I just want to darken the outer crease corner a little bit. So I'm gonna take this darker, can you see? This darker colour here. I'm just tapping my brush into the colour really lightly because these are quite pigmented colours. And focusing that into that outer corner. Oh, sorry guys. Be mindful, if you do have hooded eyes, you will have to lift the colour a bit higher than your crease again. wipers, slowly going upwards to blend it. And I also blend it down to the lash line. And now you can see the depth difference. I have been playing around with these Mellow Glitter Chrome eyeshadows for the last week or so, and I am actually obsessed. They blend so beautifully. Like, I've just been using my finger, literally, just swiping it in there, and can you even see? Oh my goodness. That chrome colour, they're just so lovely. And they're vegan. Amazing. So I've just swiped that on my finger, and now I'm just going to pop that onto the eye. So I find that when using my finger, they go on more like a chrome, and then when I use a brush, they tend to have more of that kind of glitter look. So we've done the top of the eyes, but now we need to match the underneath of the eyes. So I'm just going to take that colour that we first popped into the crease, and I'm going to put that under the outer corner of the eye. Probably about halfway. And I go in with my crease brush and just buff it out. This is definitely looking more burnt orange than warm brown, but that's okay, I'm still digging it. And I've just taken the Mellow Shimmer and put it on a wee smudger brush. My camera's just not going to focus. If anyone has any tips on how to get the camera to focus on other things other than your face while recording, please let me know. Now it's time for some highlighter. I'm using the Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Pink Glow. So I really like to highlight the inner corner of the eye. Just really brightens that up. And under the brow. Cupid's bow. And of course the top of the cheekbones. I'm gonna go and put my mascara on off camera because I get like really close to the mirror when I'm doing it. But I'm using the Bobbi Brown eye opening mascara in black. Look how amazing that mascara is. I am obsessed with that mascara. And to finish the look, I'm gonna go with the Morphe Pixie Lip Gloss. Just want something nude, just everyday wear for my not so natural look. And there we have it, the final look. Thanks for watching, guys.